The Leo and Danny Show. So I want to talk about right now, and we've got some pictures and I've got some video queued up. I went to a college party with my girlfriend this Saturday, dead sober.
What college is she going to now?
She goes to Santa Barbara, UC Santa Barbara, but this was an LMU party.
Okay.
Loyola Marymount. It started at 3 p.m. And going to a college party where you're 10 years older than everybody and you know not one of them, or I guess I knew two of them, but still there were like 50 people there. That is much more anxiety inducing when the sun is up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say so.
You can't just hide in a corner. Everybody's not already 12 or 14 drinks deep. So they see you being a creep if you're not talking to anybody or you don't know anybody.
You didn't get recognized? You weren't the man?
I got recognized by an Asian kid who I guess turned out to be a massive drug kingpin.
Really?
Yes. I'm not going to say his name, but the most unassuming Asian kid, I guess at his trap house, they watch the Danny Mullen channel all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Was the only person to recognize me. I was hoping that might happen. Some people would know who I was because we walk in the door at 3 p.m. and it's a bunch of dudes there and they're going out to get laid outfits. Dudes, young Leo Dottavios. Guys who I could tell based everything they were wearing on their last flip through a GQ catalog or some pickup forum on what will get them the most pussy.
Wow. So a lot of Hemley shirts, a lot of, well, you had to see some chest.
I saw some fucking chest.
Some chest, okay,
One
good.
guy in particular was wearing the douchiest outfit. He was wearing some sort of poncho that buttoned at his belly button and then was open everything north of that.
Dude, I can see that. That looks great. If that guy had abdominals, that's a sexy look.
His posture, Leo, his whole thing was an S. Somehow his body just looked like a giant capital S moving around the party. His chin was tucked low. His eyes were darting about. He led with his hips.
Nice.
And then his spine slung back into this big S.
Wow.
But I get there. I talk to this one dude about football, which is the most generic, I don't know anybody, let's have a surface level conversation topic there is. And then after talking to this guy, we're like, oh yeah, the Patriots, haha. They picked up some tight ends. I go to the bathroom. I start having an anxiety attack. Like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Jesus, dude.
I need to get in my car and just go. I can't stand around moving my mouth at 21-year-olds who are trying to get pussy any longer. But then, this black dude there, this kid named Justin, gives me a fucking edible. If you think about it, intellectually, being high on edibles will only make the situation much, much worse.
Oh, yeah.
But I fucking popped this thing.
What?
And that's the turning point. That's when shit starts getting a lot better. Austin, let's start scrolling through some pictures here.
It took 45 minutes for the floor to drop, though, right?
Let's go to the one with the girl with titties. Florida drop. No, not that one again. So here's one example. This is just a chick with big titties who was eating chips off a phone. This is something I had to deal with. Big titty chicks prancing around with cowboy hats. Wall high, while trying to be I invest in the S&P 500, having Danny Mullen adult conversations. I have to adjust to this. And let's go back one, Austin. Thankfully, my girlfriend really helped me out. Mia. Lovely little Mia. No, that's fine. No, that's perfect. Go back. There's Mia. Mia, she's taking shots. She's fucking going for it. I'm not drinking. I'm just on an edible. Mia gets so fucked up, she takes me into the corner of the backyard, right here, drops to her knees, and starts trying to suck my dick.
Now, look, if there were no phones there, I hope you would have gone all the way to climax.
Well, there were definitely phones because it's not 1902 anymore, Leo.
Well,
people tend to carry cell phones.
Well, did you not have to put your phone in a safe when you went to that big YouTuber party?
I definitely did, yeah.
Right.
But this was an LMU party.
Well, yeah.
And they don't have their Me Too shit on lockdown. Go back to that picture, Austin. I want to look at it. I have pictures of Mia actually on her knees, but to protect her honor, I thought I wouldn't use those.
You can only just talk about it.
Yeah, after all, I don't want to out her for sucking my dick in the corner of this backyard.
Trying to suck your dick in public.
But the thing was, this was the turning point. Before this, I was a pariah. I was the guy standing in the kitchen drinking a bubbly, sparkling water who nobody would talk to. Nice. And I was carrying around the bubbly, sparkling water for about 3 hours because I was petrified of the idea of not having a drink in my hand. What is that? Where if your hands are limp at your sides at a party, you're a fucking loser.
It's just an activity. I think I used to have water on the rocks nights with my buddy where we wouldn't drink, but we'd have water with a lime at a bar because, then...
And then you'd go pick up chicks?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm glad you're not predatorial at all. I kid.
The really hammered ones.
The
really hammered ones.
And you can't be drinking, let's face it, because it makes it harder to drop a pill in a girl's bev.
That's true. That's very true.
You gotta be steady.
Yeah, the old roofalin.
Yeah, it's like landing a helicopter on a pad on the top of a skyscraper. You gotta be very
I've gotten good
precise.
at it. I've gotten good. I have a tool that I use. It's like a little straw that just...
It'd be
I
amazing.
spitball it in there. Like,
Blow dart.
I love it.
right in there.
What's the furthest you've shot?
48 feet. It was a big living room.
That's nice, Leo. Nux on that. After I got this almost blowjob, because all these kids you see in the picture, they thought I was getting blown, even though I was preventing it. I wasn't letting her do it. The dude who was walking around like a capital letter S, just... That dude, the cool guy, the I came here to get pussy guy, he walks right over and shakes my hand like, dude, that's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I like it. There's probably two different guys at that party. There was either the guy that was like, damn, this guy has goals, like the older guy that comes to a college party and almost got blown by his young girlfriend. And then there was the other guy who was like, fuck this guy. I want to take him down.
There's sort of a guy like that.
I knew it.
There's a gay kid there. We'll call him Ted.
Confirmed gay?
Absolutely. The girls were talking about it. He just moved to LA. And also you can tell because the gays, they got something going on with their facial care routine.
Yeah, it's good, right? High above average, or what do
It
you mean?
looks like they have one of those filters that fat chicks use on Instagram to even out their pimply, wrinkled skin.
It's makeup. They use makeup, yeah.
That is so gay.
It's gay to use makeup, yeah. I have a gay friend who uses makeup.
But also, I think they're going and getting facials near constantly. They're laying out in the sun. They're tweezing the eyebrows. There's a gay face glow that you can spot from across any party.
How's it look? How's my face looking?
You
Cigar
can
guy?
spot it next to
looking good, bro.
you
Thanks,
on
man.
any podcast show in America. Absolutely. He didn't have the mustache, though.
But do you think, is my skin looking good? Is that what you're saying?
What's your skincare routine, Leo?
I have a pore reducing cream that I use, and I also use just a day, like
It
an
reduces
average.
the pores in
Yeah,
your
it reduces.
face?
I have big pores sometimes right here, so I like to. And then I have just a regular old moisturizer, and then sunscreen. Very important, guys. Wear your sunscreen and lots of water recently too.
Liters?
I'm trying to stay young.
Liters?
I mean, Danny's been looking. I mean, Danny's looked so much younger than me forever. I would say about I mean, I try to go for a gallon a day, but that's tough, dude. So I would say at least like 3 liters. I would say
That's a gallon.
3 liters is exactly a
I
gallon.
think it's 3.5 is a gallon.
Well,
so
that's
almost.
3.5 is more than 3.
He works at a cigar shop. He knows these measurements.
I know liters, brother.
But yeah, man. I mean, you gotta take care of your skin sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Well,
Aw, man.
this gay dude, Ted, does it all the time. And also, Ted, I think he might have been offended by the whole blowjob situation because pretty soon this goes down. He is the most PC, just poppy, not going to say anything controversial type guy there is. And he has a Snapchat where I guess he adheres to all those little PC, oh, we're having a good time.
That guy's a real
Someday
faggot.
I'm going to sell ads on this thing and make $25 a post. He's got some sort of Snapchat programming, and he wants to get content at the party. I can't fault him. I was getting mental content. I was downloading everything I saw. So he grabs Mia, and he grabs this other Asian girl at the party who was really cool, too. I think her name was Christy. Gets them in the backyard, sets up his phone on a table, and says this. All right, girls, I have a Snapchat show where you predict who's going to be the most fucked up tonight by the end of the night. Are you girls ready to do this? And let's rewind a little bit. There was this black dude at the party I made friends with too. Not the guy who gave me the edibles. This dude Keem comes up and he's fucking classic. He's one of those black dudes who's just always doing characters and shit that is always joking around. For instance, this dude came up, this white dude, this little nerdy white dude with a button up, came up to Mia, me, and the Asian girl, Christy. He's like, hey, Christy, can I talk to you for a second? Mia goes, no, get the fuck out of here, dude. Mia's just drunk being a bitch. This Keem guy's like, yeah, what of it, motherfucker? You want to catch this smoke right now, bitch? The black dude just starts getting ghetto on him, and this little white kid almost cries.
Oh my god, dude.
So
why do you think it's because of the BLM type shit, or was he just scared?
I think when a big black dude asks you if you want to catch the smoke, any man in this room would cry, especially Austin.
So was it because he hurt? Yeah, you would, Austin. Yeah.
This guy, after saying that you want to catch this smoke, the black dude, he gets bold and he asks the Christie girl if she has jungle fever.
Oh my god!
Now he was a cool guy and I liked him, but that's not a great opening line.
Well, how did he what was the delivery? Because it could be a good opening line if the delivery was right on. So let me hear it.
Yo, bitch, you got that jungle fever?
He called her a bitch.
Damn.
He said, yo, you little chinky bitch.
No,
you got that jungle fever? No, he didn't do that at all.
Dude,
but
no.
I actually admire the strategy because I think for black men, it's probably a good idea, especially at a college party where there are 18 drunk girls. Move quickly. If
Yeah.
a chick's not into black dudes, move on to the next one. It's not a bad
Strength in
idea.
numbers. Strength in numbers. Yeah.
And regardless of what comes out of her mouth when you ask her, do you have jungle fever?
Yeah.
You can see in her eyes if she does or does not. Like when Austin asks girls if they like skinny white idiots who like anime, he can see the gears turning in her head that indicate yes or no.
Yeah, Austin, can you start eating food, please? I have to say, I did watch the last video, and you look very, very, very skinny. What's going on?
I thought
Are
he
you not
looked a
eating?
little chiseled out. I thought he had some good definition. To
I think it looks good. I think his skinny body looks solid.
yeah.
I do.
I know
am
that
gonna
you like
start
that. I know
working
that you
out
like that
probably at Bradley's
skinny
gym.
boy look.
The skinny boy with
You
the
would have
big
been
dick.
one of those philosophers with a 14-year-old boy that you would have been banging. You know you would have been, Danny, and he would have looked a lot like Austin. But Austin, listen, for your own health, I think, though. I mean, how much? You're not eating like more than 1,000 calories a day. Like how?
No, I'm eating probably like 1,600. If I'm going to gain weight, I have to eat like over 2,000. That's kind of hard.
You
for
never-
me,
you never
unless
hit
I'm
that.
Working out, because working out gives me the motivation to like eat a regimen. I just don't get hungry, so I only eat when I like remind myself to eat.
How do you girls know how many calories you're getting? Back to the party, though. So the Keem dude asked this chick if she has jungle fever. The chick laughs it off. But then Mia thinks the phrase jungle fever is really funny. And why not? I started speculating after the party. What if jungle fever was actually something you could catch? Or what if it was an injectable? What if Dr. Fauci was proposing people get jungle fever shots?
Damn,
I
dude.
think I go in spurts as far as my attraction to black girls. I think I think I catch jungle fever from
White
time
jungle
to time.
fever? Yeah, black girls are tight. Black
Yeah,
girls just
they're
have a great
great.
sense of humor. Like our girl Caitlin from the racing section in this week's video. Mia loves the phrase jungle fever, though. So to fast forward back to the gay guy, Ted, Mia, you got to say who's going to be the most fucked up into the camera. Mia loads up, and I know something's coming. I didn't film the first two, but I got the third one, and I'll play it. So Mia's like, all right, Ted, we'll do it. All right, Mia, 3, 2, 1. Mia goes, I think Christy's gonna be the most fucked up because she's got jungle fever and she wants to get that big black fucking dick.
Oh my god!
No way,
The
brother.
gay guy goes into a panic.
Oh my God.
He's like, oh my god, Mia, we cannot be saying stuff like that. It cannot be racially
Oh my
charged right now. It's
God.
2021. I have to delete that.
Jesus.
Mia goes into sincere apology mode. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Ted. Because Mia actually bonded with this guy, Ted, earlier on. I'm so sorry. Let me do it again. Please let me do it again, Ted. I swear I'll do it appropriate. Ted goes, okay, Mia, but seriously, keep it appropriate. People from my school and back home might see this. Yeah, I got it, Ted. Don't worry. 3, 2, 1. Mia goes, I think Christy's gonna be the most fucked up because she's a fucking Asian.
Oh my
fucking
god!
Asian. Mia, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, Mia?
Oh
This is
my God.
bullshit.
Yes, dude.
You can't be screwing with everybody else has played nice. What the? I'm so sorry, Ted. Let me do one more. And then I was fucking dying, and I had to film the third one. So we'll put this video in post, but I'm gonna play the audio right now. Austin, remind me to give you this video.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I think Mir's gonna be the most drunk tonight because she's a stupid fucking white. Okay, I'll start over.
It's like she hangs out with you a lot or something. You know what I mean?
She went straight into Danny Mullen, Edward 40 Hands mode
So funny.
at this party. So that gay guy who she bonded with, we played a game of beer pong with him. She was drinking my beer. We hung out around this candy bowl and we were talking, and he was giving me the gay laser eyes the whole time. He, after spending about an hour with Mia, didn't speak to her the rest of the night. In fact, he might
rightfully
have
so.
taken his ass out of the house. He might have just left in anger after that 3 times of that.
Well, he didn't get his Snapchat. Maybe he's big on Snap. There's a lot of people making. Fucking Danny Burke, a friend of the channel, he made $150,000 on Snapchat this year.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll start taking it more seriously. Snapchat, huh?
Yeah, they just, you know, like TikTok did the same thing. They just put a shitload of money in a pot that they give to creators that post on, there's like a Snap story thing. It's like, you know, like the For You page on TikTok, and if it blows up on there, you make a shitload of money.
Well, I'm kicked off Twitter now, so I might need to get over to Snapchat.
It was because of that just because you said you're going to beat the shit out of Nico?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's comical. I can't even get mad about it.
And what if a boxer says he's going to beat the shit out of another boxer? Are they going to take them all out?
I'm not sure, Leo. I'm not sure.
Bullshit.
I don't even feel mad about it because it was so silly. I can't even get stressed about it. If it was actually an edgy tweet that I put out, something vaguely racist or a rape joke, I would be nervous and I would get paranoid, like maybe I'm gonna get kicked off all these platforms. But as it is, that was so innocent, I can't even waste a fucking brain electron. I can't even fire a single brain electron on it.
It's funny because you used to praise Twitter as being the most accepting of your ways back in the day. You used to always say, like, it's great for comedians, you could say whatever, blah, blah,
Not
blah.
anymore.
No, I think after they let go of Donald, they blew up because of him too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what
they
brought him
let
back to
go.
life.
Right. So
Where
this
did
is
Dino
bullshit.
just go? Dino just walked out the door.
All I know is Twitter stock's going down. If they took you out, Twitter stock is going down,
You
buddy.
think it dipped when they dumped Donald?
I think it dipped. I think it's dipping now, buddy. I think it's dipping now. I wish there was somebody we could call at Twitter. That'd be great.
I don't know. I'll see. Someday they'll have to take me back because I'll be big enough. I liked Twitter. I felt very unscrutinized. When you post on Instagram, everybody, all your business contacts, people you want to collaborate with, they all see it. But on Twitter, just nobody was even paying attention. Last story I'm going to tell from this fucking party. Mia was being such a bitch in the funniest way. When I'm peaking on my edible high, when I'm the most insecure and paranoid and scared, we're all in a bedroom. Me, her, one of her friends, and then these 2 dudes who are trying to fuck her friend. 2-on-1. Survival of the fittest.
Okay, 2-on-1. I get. They were not trying to double team her.
If they were real men, they were. I don't think they were, though. I think they were trying to go one at a time, just like everybody else. Mia starts talking to one of the guys. She's like, "What's your name? Jack?" Yeah, my name's Jack. You look like fucking Walmart Bradley Cooper.
Oh my God.
And I had to apologize. I was so high, I had to diffuse the situation. I couldn't take it.
So funny.
Just high on edibles at that party.
Well, did she mean something nefarious with Walmart, or was it just
I
you
don't
look
know,
like
Leo. Do people tend to buy high quality products at Walmart?
I mean, people have called me the Walmart Aquaman, so now I know what it means.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good. Gotcha. I
People
thought
have
it was a
called me the
compliment.
Walmart Julian Casablancas.
Really?
Which is fair. That guy's fucking
You're taller
way
than him, and you
he's-
can fuck him up.
I don't
dude.
think I'm taller than him, man. That guy's
Really?
way better looking
He's
than me.
6'4".
He's big.
Really?
I think he's 6'2". But he's that guy's John Casablancas' son.
Wow. I know he's big time, man. He gets a lot of pussy for sure.
That's a